The new channel. The new channel. Hashtag TNC Now.
The views, opinions, and insights expressed in the following shows are those of the host, producers, guests, and viewers. They do not necessarily reflect the position of the channel. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello and welcome to the new channel. Our passion transforms a community that sees all things new. I'm Dommenic Maluklog.
And I am Asher Voso, streaming live from Calbayog City, Samar. You are now watching Balay Buhay Sama, Samar.
Season 1,
Episode 7.
hello mga ka-TNC. We all hope that you guys are having a good time sa iyo tagsa-tagsa ng panimalay. And today is very special because our guest is a musician and someone who promotes culture and the arts.
Tungod kayan aton unom na episode damo nagodan aton siring pa na istoryahan nga nadiskubre nga magkaduro-dilain la. Ngan tungod kay aton liwat pa naibaruan nga asiring pangani nga kada aton episode nagakamay na good kits sa mga learnings and word of wisdom tikang sa aton mga guest nga nakahatag man good sa mga viewers sin pag sa ira mga huna-huna ngan kasing-kasing.
I really agree with you, Ash. Kay siring pangani, samtang nga naghihiling an aton mga viewers sini nga aton programa, diri gud nakakarag an ira oras because they are gaining insights sa aton invited nga guest. Ngan, we cannot deny the fact as well nga biskan kita liwat, nagkakamay-ada kit siring pahibaro san magkadurodilain nga butang.
Since adi na kit sa episode 7 san aton Balay Buhay Sama na Samar, aton padudugngan san panibag-o na hibaro an aton mga minayuyo na ka-TNC pinaagi gihapon san culture and arts ngan pagkilala san usapan na tawo nga siring pangani bag-angan kung talento laliwat ang paghahampangan.
Diri na naton paihaon, Ash, kay because our viewers are very much excited to know who is our special guest for today's episode. Waray music icon being the man behind the songs Balud, Waray Sugad, Aanhon Pa, Beautiful Samaranya, Katbalogan Jingle, Summer Spark Tourism Jingle, Burawin Hymn, Summer Hymn, and many more. He recently released the Wako Waray crossover album streaming on social media and digital platforms. Ladies and gentlemen, usanga miyembro sa National Commission on Culture and the Arts Waray Iba, Mr. Lucien Letaba.
Welcome to the program, Sir Lucien.
Yes, maupay nga kulop. Magandang hapon sa mga lahat ng nanonood no, in Samar, sa buong bansa, and the rest of the world. I'm very honored to be here with you this afternoon.
Hello, sir. Could you please tell us more about yourself?
I'm a songwriter, musical director for stage, TV, film, and commercial recording. Usaluwat ako ka advocate for original waray music. Tapos kung waray ginhimo ang music on the side, I also do graphics and web design.
You are an award-winning composer and musical director for stage, television, film, and commercial recordings. You are composed songs for Piolo Pascual, Ariel Rivera, Noel Cabangon, Lok Mijares, Kid Chinedal, and others. So far, you have composed 15 full-length musicals in Tagalog, Cebuano, and Binisaya and Winaray. What made you fall in love with music and how did it helps you?
Maliit pa ako, guti pa ako, arte na talaga ako. Para I love the arts. No? I love to sing and join amateur singing contests back then in our hometown, island hometown, Zumaraga and in Katbalogan. And then when I was in college dito sa Manila, naging miyembro ako ng Philippine Educational Theater Association or PETA. Dida ako pagka-discovering I can compose, no. So dida nagtikang that's where I started developing my passion and love for music.
Kay tungod nga usa nga musician niya na an aton bisita sa TNC Balay Buhay Sama na Samar. Why not mag-ask it usa nga sample kan Sir Lucien? Sample anay, sir. Kantahi kami anay.
Sige. Ano nga kanta?
Biskanano, sir. Ito
Okay.
nga, siring pakaranisan imo kasing-kasing.
Okay. This is a song I composed in 2012. No? The title is Sayop Ako. Labay san panahon, huyop san hangin amihan, pira na ka mga tuig, di kang kita nagkabulag, nagkikita pa man kita, nagahampang nag-iistorya, pero nurunian, malakat ka na. I don't have to finish the song, right?
Kaupay pag pinamatias san talaga siring pa singing prowess ni Sir Lucien.
Pero din ako singer,
Grabe,
actually. I can sing, but I'm more comfortable composing songs and then papakanta ko yun ibang tao.
Grabe talaga, maabot man gud na composer ni si Sir Lucien kaya mga lyrics pala san iya kanta, makakatagos gud talaga san kasing-kasing.
Oo, hugot.
Correct.
Mahilig ako in love songs, no? And love songs based on kadampan actually diri ko personal experiences.
Thank you so much, Sir Lucien. You enjoy not only music, but also writing books. In fact, you're the author of Heian the Aftermath, Eastscape Sights and Spectacles to Marvel in Samar, Leyte, and Biliran, as well as your most recent Maharaw nga Misay, Hugot Lines nga Winaray. There's also Nakadto Ka Pa, Mga Susumaton Ha Isla, which will be released soon. What are your sources of inspiration when you write a book? And if you had the opportunity to send a message to those young writers out there about their love of writing, whether it's a poem, a short story, a novel, what would you want to say to all of them?
Okay, just like songwriting, no, writing for literary writing, you tell stories about people, experiences, problems, their dreams, their aspirations, and what they want to achieve in life, no. and that is the content of the books that I've written. So the Hayan Aftermath book actually is a fair documentation of how the Samareños and the Leteños, the Warays, were able to rise from the throes of devastation, caused by uh, Typhoon Yolanda. The second book, these two books actually were published by the University of San Carlos Press in Cebu City. So sabi nila, after the Hayan book, why don't you write a book? Because Hayan it tells the recovery efforts of from the typhoon, Samar and Eastern Visayas, palagi yan favorite landfall ng mga typhoons, no? So nakakalungkot makasurubo. So kaya why don't you write something about the beauty of your region? So that is the second book, Eastscape. It's actually a travel book, and featured there are the different tourist destinations, culture, food, etc. about our region. So the beauty of the region. You were asking me anon akon message sa writers, no? Or songwriters siguro. Art is limitless, no? Continue to create. Ayaw kahadlok. Artists magnify life. Amo unroll ito an artist. So, ang little things nga diri makita na ordinary nga tao kay ang mga artists pipira man lang hira kay they were given this beautiful gift not to create and aigbaw. So, the role is to give this gift back to people. Tell the stories about the people. Tell about your culture. Tell about their dreams, no? So, asya iton. Do not be afraid. Art is so limitless. Ako nga nagko-compose ako, pero na ako na-compose ng kanta. Maybe, if I have to count the songs from the musicals, siguro kulangin mga 500 songs, no? So, every time I am on the piano or guitar, nahadlok ako kay I might be repeating myself again, no? But you know what? Oras nga an akon mga kamot ada na han mga keys ang piano or han string ang guitar, the fear goes away. So I just have to embrace, no, be in communion with nature, no, and the people. Your source of inspiration is the people, ang katawan.
Thank you so much, Sir Lucien. And of course, an aton mga artists sa bugos nga Samar, we really encourage you to not be afraid of trying. Okay? Sometimes kasi,
Yes.
an aton, dani kasi Sir Lucien, pag siring pa adangani sa aton ng kahadlok, bagaan, diri kit nagiging productive sa aton kinabuhi.
Ito dapat when you create, dapat waray fear. Because you cannot enjoy. Dapat when you create, you should enjoy doing it. Love your art because the best will come out. No, always the best. Kasi tikang ito ha soul, imo inner self.
Thank you, sir. And of course, kinahanglan ko dira mag-enjoy. Kay siring pangani, kay dani kasi mga artist, Sir Lucien, nga, nagpipinsa dayon sila sa magiging outcome. San magiging result, san ira maging performance, or san ira writing, kung ini i-honor ba san mga tao. Dapat
Correct.
talaga kinahanglan good, i-enjoy and process kay there is siring pa significant milestone when we enjoy the process. Nga danay, pag dirikit nagpipinsa sa outcome or result, mas nagiging maupay lugod ang nahihingagtuan. Malay ngayon nato sa aton mga artists dida na maging pareho kam kan Sir Lucien nga award winning.
In fact, sa mga workshops, I've been giving songwriting workshops here and there. I always tell them, don't compose to impress. Dapat, when you create, it should be coming from, inside. Kasi soul yan. Amo ito ang soul nimo, persona nimo person, no? And then, kung true ka imo art, you are honest about your feelings, etc., waray rason nga an imo mahimo diri maupay, then you begin to impress people.
Natudak
So,
sana, Sir Lucien, good nga. Nakikita good ang authenticity sa nimo artwork or
yes,
masterpiece
definitely.
kun tikang good sa kasing-kasing.
Oh,
Correct.
actually what Doms, actually nagsurat latak mga kanta tapos labi na pag na ginaagian ko, ginhimo ko siya nga kanta.
Ngan, naibatian na ako actually nga, usa sa nimo mga idol si Sir Lucien, kay naka-open mo na siya, if I'm not
Yes.
mistaken, right?
Yes, Doms, nakaubod ka na yun si Sir Lucien and grabe talaga, mapapawaw ka sa iya. Salit sa baroan ko nga si aton guest yan na baga na ko nakahala si Sir Lucien.
Yani, actually, kinulbaan na kanina, pero pag sulod ko sa naton venue, pagkita ko, ay, kaupay man yan ni Sir Lucien, bagan, ka-embracing, diri ka kukulbaan, ka very professional, makihampang. Ngan, maaram ka ba, every time na may contest, ang kalbay, bising nga bugos ka Samar, pero may good ini si Sir Lucien, Letaba
Don't judge.
invited. Which is, sakto man liwat, kaya iya qualifications pala,
Yes.
ka-invited na good.
Kay sir yung panganin na akon kanina, no, talento lang ang pagharampangan, bagangan manggod talaga ni si Sir Lucien.
Thank you, sir. We will go back to you after our break.
Stay tuned mga ka-TNC. And we're back mga ka-TNC. Once again, I am Asher Boso.
And I am Dommenic Maluklok.
And this is Balay
Buhay Sama na
Samar.
Samar. Let's welcome once again our special guest, no other than Mr. Lucien Letaba.
Hello.
You are the member of the National Commission for Culture and Arts. You have been field of culture and arts, particularly in music. For how many years? How do you define culture and arts? And how do you describe our culture in the arts scene?
Okay, in simple terms, now when you speak of culture, it's actually the whole gamut of human activity. You have material culture, the way we dress, the houses, aton mga implements, and aton mga kubyertos ang gagamit, and aton mga gamit pagluto, aton balay, nga tanan, no, nga tangible, those that we see. Non-material culture, on the other hand, is our language, no, the way we think, our traditions, our beliefs. So all these put together consist of our culture. No, so meaning to say, when you speak of culture, you are referring to the identity as a people. No, so as siya nga ni nga, we have throughout the world, we have different cultures. No, so even in the Philippines, so uh, pwede natin masiring ang waray culture, iba gihapon ang culture ng mga Ilocano, etc. No, so meaning culture defines people. No, so amo itong culture. Art, on the other hand, is any undertaking creative. So may kanta, you have a poem or literary arts, you have dance movement, you have theater, you have architecture, cinema, and iba pa nga fields. No, so amo itong difference in art and culture. We usually put them together, kay diri pwede nga separate. No, art is always part of culture, because that is part of human existence, no, and the identity as a people. The goal of society is to be able to define your culture, the kind of art, because only by doing so, you will know kung tipakain ka, no. A society nga di redefine ang iyang culture, no, is an aimless society, no. Amo nga ning pananglitan, if we talk about waray culture, ano ba ini, no? So usahay, no, wara kita track, no, usahay by the process of assimilation or amalgamation, nawawara na ang mga distinct qualities sa natong culture. So dapat bantayan natin nga di mawara. O sana nga example is language. You will notice, no, na aton niya na dapat millennials, ang bagong generation, it ira winaray, di rin na pure nga winaray, may mga Tagalog terms, no. I'm not saying that it is not correct kay assimilation adaman, no, but what I'm saying is dapat maaram kaliwatan imo an imo original nga lengguwahe, no. So kung may incorporate man niya mga bago, that's all right, but we should always be aware han imo origin. You were asking me also, well, culture and art, the culture and art scene in our country is very much dynamic, no, and this is spearheaded by the National Commission for Culture and the Arts, I mean, in highest policy making body with regards to culture and arts, no. And later, gin-embrace na liwat inihan ibahan ang ahensya ang gobyerno, specifically ang DILG, because of the Memorandum Circular 217-133, which involves the creation of arts councils. In fact, and usa na ni nga requirement and seal of good governance, dapat ang usa nga bungto maidha local arts council, meaning to say we're going to the right direction, no, nga dapat an arts and culture, we should remove the myth nga ang culture and arts entertainment la, for God's sake, diri, no. Arts from the beginning of time always has a purpose. Kinahanglan may ada purpose ngan gamit han art. It should have a social function, no. So di really ka pa entertainment ito, because when you composers, when you sing a song about love or about dreams, it is an extension of the human being, no, nga karing naton ipaabot han mamarati. Then the artist begins to communicate, may ada yung mensahe. That's why ang mga kanta importante luwat ang lyrics, no. In my songwriting workshops, I always emphasize that the importance of lyrics. So may mga strategies ito paano himoon. So that's it. Kalbayog, no, for instance, is just in the right direction. In fact, breakthrough, pioneer talaga ang Kalbayog, because bugos nga Pilipinas, pipirala ini nga mga city nga nakatindog hin opisina go hin culture and the arts. May ada mga employees, like soldado, kay ang mga artist pas nilang gintatayong hula, pakahimuhan, you know, tapos bimbabarat ya pa. So this is one concern that should be addressed, no, by the community, the artist community. And then an NCCA is manned by artists, no. So it's not the usual light agency gobyerno nga top bottom. So the top official is appointed by the president and then magpapalusad yung programa. No, NCCA nagmamana mga committees, puro artists throughout the country. no, hira naghimong programa, hira i-inspire, no, ang mga artists to create, and then amo ini ang ipapahamtang ngadto ha katilingban, pinaagin mga kanta, sayaw nga iba pang mga projects on arts and culture. So pero dako pa hindoro trabahon kay as I've been saying, kinahanglan i-push, no, good han mga artists ani role ha katilingban, especially on the aspect of community development. Yan mga artists may adahira dako nga role para hang kaupayan han katilingban, no.
You mentioned about the city of Calbayog, and we all know that Calbayog City is really rich in history, culture, and the arts, a talent bank city, and now a city on the rise to progress in terms of development. We already have infrastructures and establishments that demonstrate how progressive the city is. Sir Lucien, what do you think is the role of the culture and the arts in terms of development?
Dako enduro niya role, no? Art influences society by changing opinions. Nag-compose hin kantahi Freddy Aguilar about anak. You know, a message na is so beautiful nga it's a microcosm of the Filipino family, anong kung an may kabataan niya nagkakawawara han path, no? So may adahiya permi leksyon niya ginahatag ha katilingban, pinahagi mensahe, mag-drawing ka, magsayaw ka, all these, no, arts may ada mga mensahe ha katilingban. So usa niya gamit. So it could change the opinions of society. It also instill values. Again, going to my example an anak, no. So nga pag nakabati to an anak nga nagpariwara, so he will realize na what he did was wrong, no, nga nalolo niya ha droga, and suddenly he realizes nga dapat maging mas sunuron niya nga anak, no. So we instill values, and we also translate experiences across space and time, meaning to say amo ni ang collective memory han tao. So at a particular period ha history han katilingban, no, ang mga kanta nagsasaysay, no, han nahitabo han katilingban at that particular time. So songs become immortal, no. So and they tell the stories of the people experiences itong a particular time. Example, liwat an pananglitan ang balod. When I composed that, my God, 30 plus years ago, composed it in 1984, and nagtatabok ako tikang haalen, Kapul, Northern Samar, you know where that is, tikat to haalen. And nagbuburusag ang balod nga bagahin mga dampog, not the big waves, you know. And then nagsasayaw-sayo ang baloto. That time man akong musical preoccupation was bossa nova, because I was listening to wave kanta ni Astor Gilberto, no. Immediately na hunahuna ko ang kanta niyang kay I'm a romantic person. When I say romantic, I think the warays are very romantic people. So ginistorya ko ito nga mga balo nagpapasibo kadagatan, like that. So that particular song, no, di ko lang paghambog, has been iconic kay dakuhin iya role, no, hampag tabok han form of music before that ngan contemporary. In fact, hiyan nag-introduce han contemporary music. Ang balod is not even cha-cha. Originally, bossa nova ya. So pakabatihan mga tao, no, iningani han mga waray, no, immediately nakarelate hira. They find the music beautiful. They found the music absorbing, no. And in fact, di rila din nagsikat. Hasibo na nagsikat bisan ang kanta winaray ang lyrics, no. I even asked my students, I was teaching then in UP Cebu, so ang mga kabataan pipinamalik kaset pa adto, ano ganahan mamuana nga kanta nga di mo kasabot ka waray man, basta sir ganahan gud mi kaayo. See, so di na nagpapa it justifies, no. And music is really it's not language specific, no. Basta ma-open kanta, nakarelate ang tao, nakaka-absorb niya feelings. So then it gets across. So sugad ito ang role han arts and culture. And then ibang aspeto gihimo kahing banig, no? It also contributes to the economy, no? Amin yung itatawag naton actually nga creative industry. Creative industries, kung may ka skill, no, or talent nga nagkakakwarta ka tungod ito nga imo hinimo. Meaning to say, creative industry is art that sells, no? So sugad na hini ang goal. In fact, dapat ang goal ng katilingban, development goals ng katilingban, terminal good ito may arts and culture. Okay. Also, in addition to that, he tough divinesya sa ining congressman nga he Senator Migs Zubiri already on the second reading maidahera bill nga gimpasa sa Kongreso approved Senate ang Creative Industries Charter of the Philippines. So Senate Bill 2455. Pag na-approve ni, then magkakadanahin dako nga kausaban, no? Dako nga change han mga kinabuhian mga artists. I'm not only referring of artists nga mga singers or dramatista tigsurat, but ang creative industry encompasses so many fields: advertising, architecture, music and performing arts, crafts and design, TV, publishing, radio, photography. So ini magkakaada na hirahin maupay nga fair, no? Ngan magkakaada na kay an artist pero mila purdoy waray unless an artist naka tungod niya diriya na kita pag hinimo kanta nagpa-employ na lahiya City Hall, you know, and then nawaraan pagiging artist niya. So this really a safeguard nga mapadayon ang pag-create ng mga artists and dila kay mag-create but magkakaing kamera. This is the goal of the creative industry, the development of creative industry in our country. Haiba nga mga nasod nag-succeed na nila, nagtitikang pala kita but it's not too late, no? So when the bill becomes a law, then klaro na ang guidelines, no? So ang mga singers pananglitan may minimum standardized na, may minimum na nila nga TF, you know, dere kay gintatay ko lang mga birthday. Of course, waray naruruyag yan, ano, mga gig. Nanolokot talaga ang mga artists. This is right. Kay bayad ka ni karpentero, nakabayad ka ni electrician. Why not magsukot ka o magbayad ka artist?
How can artists contribute to the community both in local and global skills?
Yes. Na-mention ko na ini creative industry, no? So ada na kita ito yan nga path, ada na kita ito nga direction. So art that sells could create jobs, no? So it can also attract investments. It can generate tax revenues and stimulate local economies through tourism. My perfect example is Malasimbo. Have you heard of that? Malasimbo? Usay ning
Yan na pala sir, tamo na batian.
yan na pala. Usay ning music event nga sikat worldwide. This is being held every year for the past 10 years or so dito Puerto Galera, Batangas, you know. So it's a music and arts festival. It nandadayo magkarit nga artists worldwide. Primero ang era audience 2,000. Sunod naging 4,000, naging 5,000. Yan na lately in I think 2019 or nag-pandemic man, no? The audience count was 20,000. Ngan may ada gallery, no? So mga products dito ibabaligya, and then may ada symposium, so they also talk about what they're doing in mga artists, no? So if we can have, pero sa dusay nag-initiate ni nag-tikpatik ang hini foreigner, dire Filipino, and they're holding the festival in the Philippines, no? So dapat palitan ang kalbayog. So we have Kako here, the City Arts and Culture Office. Dapat ang iyong programa should be geared towards this direction and creative industry path na, no? Meaning they should develop artists kalbayog para maging globally competitive, if not nationally competitive. Train them. Kaya an art is not enough that you have the gift, no? You have to train You have to attend workshops, train and train. Ako, amo na ito nga, an artist should be, kung composer ka, say kala compose, because you will reach what we call artistic maturity. Pag na-hit mo na ito, then you become a good artist, no? Kasi siyempre, ano iba, nagtitigang pamanla, kay artist too technical. Dance amo gihapon, no? So, kung kiniwa-kiwa ka dida, but you have to really train, you have to research, you have to refresh, no, new ideas kasi art is evolving. So asyeton, art that sells, no? So asyeton contribute kita ha ekonomiya, no? And then with the passage of the Creative Industries Charter of the Philippines, then we will be able to contribute more, no, para han aton national development goals, including an aton local, no? So, ang creation, kung mag-prosper lot ini nga creation han arts councils, pero ang problema arts council, policy making body la ini. Kailangan talaga may grupo ka. Kailangan may mga artist ka ma-perform, continuously create, and continuously imo i-market para magkaadahin what we call the contribution na katilimban.
Pwede ka ba, Sir Lucien, karag i-promote sa aton mga ka-TNC?
Well, pag pandemic, siyempre, waray magpapagagawa sa mga artists. Nasa rin akon mga kauros ng musicians. Okay, magkakalulurong ada kita ni. Let's make an album, let's produce an album. Tapos, ito nahuna-huna namon ang wako, waray, Romero, acoustic crossover. Pero later on, may mga R&B na kami, may mga hip-hop. So, actually, wako gihapon niya. Pero ang amon definition ng wako, naging broad. So, waray, crossover. But it's still wako, no? So, the purpose of this recording is to provide a benchmark. Kasi, pag siniring natin nga waray music, diri nga ni Chacha, hip-hop or rapping, duhala iton. Waray nga ni nag-pop up, no? Of course, when we started an original waray music, ang Kalbayo ang nagpatikang ito through the Subiran Songwriting Contest. That was the big event of musicians throughout the region. Talaga ginulok forward ang mga musicians in the 80s, no? Ako naka-update 84. That's where I submitted Balud, Waraya Pagdaog, but amo ang nagsikat, no? Ibang kanta ko ang nagdaog. But amo sumikat tungod ang recall, no? An hankan. So asyeton, kinanglan mahibaro an artist nga continue mag-create hiya nga may adaya direction.
On behalf of the new channel Balay Buhay Sama na Samar, thank you so much, Sir Lucien Letaba, for taking a time to attend to this program.
Thank you so much, sir.
And we will go back after our break.
Stay tuned, mga ka-TNC. And we're back mga ka-TNC. Once again, I am Asher Boso.
And I am Dommenic Maluklok.
And this is Balay
Buhay Sama
Sama,
Samar. TNC is a live stream platform of online shows for people on the go. Please watch all our shows as seen on screen. Imagine having your own show, your own playlist, your own content, but we make it easier for you. TNC aims to transform the lives of our viewers through engaging, authentic, and original content. Our vision is to become a global 24/7 live stream channel that showcases Filipino talent, global influencers, cultural intelligence, and ingenuity.
This is TNC Balay Buhay Sama na Samar. Join us every Saturday and Sunday, 5:30 until 6:30 p.m. You can watch live or replay through via Facebook or YouTube. Follow us on IG. Listen to us on Spotify and Apple Podcast. Just search hashtag TNC Now. And for sponsorships, please email now at thenewchannel.com or send us a DM. Enjoy these life-changing shows because we made them for you. Now it's the second year Global Women Who Rule 2022 is streaming soon. GWWR is a special online summit in celebration of Filipino women during the International Women's Month, Global Women Who Rule profiling and featuring 22 empowered Filipino women leaders.
Filipinas from different walks of life and all around the world will be shown live on March 26, 2022, Saturday from 1 p.m. to 7 p.m. Philippine time exclusively on the new channel. Watch, be inspired, and be a part of an ever-growing women community that promotes positive on positivity. Ngan sa aton na higaraan, we will have our trivia game. To win, just comment your name, address, contact number, your answer with these hashtags TNC Now and hashtag Balay Buhay Sama na Samar. Our first question po, nano ang ngaran san aton guest kanina? Again, nano ang ngaran san aton guest kanina? Just comment your name, your address, your contact number, your answer with these hashtags TNC Now and Balay Buhay Sama na Samar. And of course, do not forget to like and follow our Facebook partner pages. We have Primero EV, Siplat, and Say Peace Movement. How about you, Ash? Do you have something to promote?
Just like the SM Media page.
Okay, we already have a winner.
And the winner is Miss Mary Belen Kanaman from Barangay Danao. Answer?
I-answer Mr. Lucien Letaba with hashtags TNC Now and hashtag Balay Buhay Sama na Samar.
Congratulations, Ma'am Mary Belen.
Let's proceed to our second question. Nano nga mga lingwahe o dialekto ang iagamit pag-compose mga kanta? Nano nga malingwahe o dialekto ang iagamit pag-compose mga kanta? Again, don't forget to comment your name, your address, your contact number, your answer with these hashtags TNC Now and hashtag Balay Buhay Sama na Samar.
Sino daw la naton pandua ang magdadaog? Ang magdadaog makakuha sa 200 pesos.
And of course, mga ka-TNC, we will have our 8th episode tomorrow at exactly 5:30 p.m. until 6:30 p.m. You can watch it live or replay on YouTube and on the official Facebook page of the new channel.
And we have the winner for the second
question. We have Miss Lani Ilagan from Barangay. Oh, there's no barangay?
Yes, and the answer is Tagalog, Cebuano, Binisaya, and Waray. With the hashtag TNC Now and hashtag Balay Buhay Sama na Samar.
Let's proceed to the third question. Nano ang ngaran san libro nga iya ginsurat nga hiunong san nahinabo nga Typhoon Yolanda. Again, nano ang ngaran san libro nga iya ginsurat nga hiunong san nahinabo nga Typhoon Yolanda. Just comment your name, your contact number, your address, your answer with these hashtags TNC Now and Balay Buhay Sama na Samar.
And we
Still waiting
for the winner. Sino daw la?
Nag-start, may plano ba ang UEP Ash pag face-to-face classes? Kaya dito kami na eskwela?
Yes, may da siya plano talaga nga magkamay na face-to-face pero very good tanan. Bagan depende la sa mo course.
That's why it is called limited. Diba?
Yes.
Limited face-to-face classes. And even the dapat kalbayog na kamay ada na luwat sarap progressive expansion of limited face-to-face classes. Ngan bisin kami lot ng mga practice teachers, magkakamay ada na kami deployment. Perhaps next week. But this coming Monday and Tuesday, we will have our orientation seminar with the DepEd Calbayog and mga pre-service teachers coming from the Northwest Samar State University main campus. Ngan kaupay nga unti-unti na gud nato na realize ang sining pa new normal
Yes,
education despite the global pandemic. And sining pangani, we may have experienced delays, reschedules, but we should be grateful kaya na natutuman na ang aton sinisiring papangandoy. Ngan indeed, education must continue despite the obstacles.
Diba?
We already have a winner for
Yes.
our question number 3.
We have Iman Rosyo
from Barangay Tarabucan.
Tarabucan.
Yeah, answer, Heyan, the aftermath.
With the hashtag
Congratulations.
TNC Now and hashtag Balay Buhay Sama na Samar.
Let's proceed to the 4th question. Miyembro sa Sir Lucien Letaba sa National Commission for Culture and the Arts. Diin nga particular nga committee. Again, membro sa Sir Lucien Letaba sa National Commission for Culture and the Arts. Diin nga particular nga committee. Comment your name, your address, your contact number, your answer with these hashtags, hashtag TNC
TNC
Now
Now
and hashtag
Balay
Balay
Buhay
Buhay
Sama na Samar.
Samar.
Kaupay talaga pinsaron no Doms na hinay-hinay na ibabalik ang aton mga limited face-to-face nga asya manggod talaga ang ginhinulat sa mga estudyante ano.
Correct. Kay Danay kasi 'di ba, masiringkit. Kasi ako college student, masiringgod kit na for compliance anay hinabudanay. Perhaps it's because of siring pa infodemic or information overload. Ano? Ganyan na. Kay ano namang good kits ang kamatuuran. Of course, education kinahanglan gud magpadayon.
Yes, ngan tungod kay adi naman latan aton sunod nga nagdaog si Charmy Bernadette from Barangay Libertad. An
Yeah,
answer,
answer National Committee on Music.
with the hashtag TNC Now and hashtag Balay Buhay Sama na Samar.
Congratulations! Let's proceed to our 5th question. May ada si Sir Lucien Letaba soon to be off the press nga libro. Nano ang title san ginsisiring niya nga libro. Again, may ada si Sir Lucien Letaba soon to be off the press nga libro. Nano ang title san ginsisiring niya nga libro. Just comment your name, your address, contact number, your answer with these hashtags, hashtag TNC Now and hashtag Balay Buhay Sama na Samar. Let's just to wait. Sa aton mga ka-TNC, thank you so much for watching our program since day 1. This wouldn't be possible, of course, without you all. And we are extending our deepest thanks and appreciation for always sharing your time with us.
Adi na nato nagdaog san panlima nga pakiana. Waray iba kundi si Sandra Palomeras from Barangay Dagum. And iya answer, han nakadto ka pa nga mga susumaton ha isla.
Congratulations, Ate Sandra Palomeras. Kilala ko actually itun siya.
Yes.
Si Ate Sandra. O sa itong luwat siya sa mga mabaysay, mahusay, Shout out, Ate Sandra. May ka ba karag shout out, Ash?
Shout out sa ito na mga Santa Margarita Dance Circle.
And of course, shout out sa Federation LGBTQIA+ community San Calbayog ngan adton mga the runaway volunteers inigud siraan grupo nga siring pa mamingaw la pero damo na ang nahihimo nga mga outreach programs ngan ini ira gud gyud promote ang sinisira nga volunteerism. May dasara sa education, may dasara sa agriculture or farming. Ngan, of course, mga community-related activities. Ngan, may nakababa karoyag shout out?
Shout out ngay ang liwat kan Powell James Tabugok ngan Angelo Bong Ribucas.
Shout out as well to RJ Serva, Angelo Rizabal, adton mga pre-service teachers of Northwest Samar State University nga magkakamiada na sa era deployment. Shout out as well kan Jeffrey Bagulor, Rafael Tarayo, kan Cornelio Noel Tugonan, Vincent Masicampo, Lester Vizcara, kan Ate Suzette ng Escuela Christ the King College. I hope you guys are having a good time. And of course, and sitting pa head san the runaway volunteers, no other than Miss Jessa Torculas. Ngan, congratulations as well sa nakatap notcher sa Northwest Samar State University.
Yes, congratulations.
First time sa history nga magtap from BSED Mathematics.
And that's it for today's episode, mga ka-TNC. Always remember, save the day. Saturday and Sunday, 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. only here in the official Facebook page of the new channel. And syempre, kaupod gihapon kami ni Doms para sa mga exciting pa na episode only here in TNC.
Don't forget to like and follow our Facebook partner pages. We have Siplat, Sapis Movement, and Primero EV. These have been your hosts, Dommenic Malaclog.
And I am Ash Hervoso, kay Samar nun ka.
Upod na!
Balay
Buhay Sama na, Samar.
Samar.
Thank you so much everyone for watching.
See you tomorrow for the next episode.